listening to The Revenue Engine with Michael Pacheco, a veteran CMO who has driven over $10 billion in revenue in the past decade with strategic marketing and customer-centric leadership. Join your host as he transforms marketing departments from cost centers into profit centers. Prepare to shift your marketing into high gear and drive unprecedented growth.
Are you prioritizing data privacy and ethics in your marketing strategy? Let's explore why these considerations are crucial and how you can integrate them into your marketing practices. Hi, I'm Michael Pacheco, fractional CMO for health and health-adjacent tech companies. And today I want to introduce the importance of data privacy and ethical considerations in marketing. Data privacy refers to the handling, storage, and protection of personal information collected from customers and prospects. As you can imagine, this is especially important in health and health-adjacent technology companies. Understanding data privacy is really the first step in building a responsible marketing strategy. So there's regulation and compliance. You want to familiarize yourself with regulations like GDPR, CCPA, and other data protection laws that may be relevant to your business or in your geographic area. Compliance with these regulations is not only a legal requirement, but it's also essential to maintaining customer trust. And that's huge for your brand. That's huge for the customer experience, for not only attracting customers, but keeping them as well and creating brand advocates, people who really believe in your company and your products and your services and what you do because you've built that trust, because you've maintained strict ethical boundaries and you're not willing to sell your customer out to make an extra buck. Super important stuff. Data collection practices. Collect only the data that's really necessary for your marketing efforts. You don't need to know where this person lived 3 houses ago or what their first job was when they were in high school. Just get what you need and move on. Avoid gathering excessive information that you don't need. There's a few reasons why you only want to collect the data that you need. Number one, again, is maintaining that customer trust. You don't want to suggest that you have misplay your cards and show them the day and the time of day that they were born. That's just creepy. Not only do you want that, but you don't want to be wasting your time collecting a bunch of information that you're just never going to use. It saves yourself, it saves your company time and money. And again, it's better for building that customer trust, building those brand advocates. You want to be transparent about your data collection practices. Let your customers know what you're collecting. Let them know how you're going to use it. Let them know who's going to have access to it. Give them options about what they want to allow you to do with their data. If they don't want you to sell their data, don't sell their data. I'm a firm believer in creating and maintaining very strong ethical boundaries around this kind of stuff. It's just good business. Ethical data usage goes beyond compliance. It focuses really on the responsible use of the data. It's about respecting your customers' privacy. And if you want to just talk bottom line, again, building trust, building brand advocates, keeping customers longer because they have faith in you, because they believe in you and what you're doing. And that is going to affect the bottom line. If you really want to think about it from a bottom line perspective without all the feel-good stuff of just having and maintaining strong ethics, there's a bottom line benefit to it too. It's a win-win, guys. It's good for everybody. Anyways, 4 things here that I want to chat about specifically with ethical data usage. Number 1 is consent. You'll always want to obtain explicit consent from customers before collecting or using their data. Number 2 is going to be purpose limitation. Use the collected data only for the purposes for which it was collected. Avoid repurposing that data without first informing your customers and obtaining their consent. Make sure they're cool with it. Don't try to make an extra 10 grand on the side by selling it to some email list or something like that. There's some list company. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. In the long run, it's not worth it. Are you building a company to pay your mortgage next month, or are you building a legacy? That's maybe a question you could ask yourself. Accuracy and relevance. You want to ensure that the data you collect is both accurate and relevant to what you're doing, to how you're planning on using it for marketing. This video is specifically talking about data collection for marketing purposes. It doesn't have to be schemy or creepy. Minimize data retention. Retain data only for as long as you need it. Establish clear data retention policies and securely delete data that is no longer needed. There's no reason to hoard data for the sake of hoarding data. Building trust with customers involves demonstrating your commitment to data privacy and these ethical data practices. I got 4 things to chat about here. building trust with customers. Number one is going to be open communication. Always communicate openly with customers about your data practices. Address their concerns. Provide clear information about how their data is handled. The data. Number two is going to be customer control. Empower your customers. Give them control over their own data. It's not your data. It's theirs. It's their life. It's their information that you're collecting, that you're borrowing to use for marketing purposes. Empower them to control your access to that. Provide easy access to their data and options to update, delete, or restrict its use. Number three, responsibility and accountability. Take responsibility for data breaches or misuse. Don't come up with some BS excuse on the PR newswire and blame the server farm or some crap like that. You come out looking worse when you do that. Every single time. Any PR expert will tell you you're better off in the long run taking responsibility, saying, yo, I screwed up. The company screwed up. We made a mistake. Mistakes happen. It's not going to happen again. Here's what we learned. Here's what we're changing. Here's how we're doing it differently so it doesn't happen again the next time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That kind of thing. Number four, the final one is education. Educate your customers about data privacy, about security. Help them understand what their rights are and how they can protect their personal information. Now, again, guys, if you are approaching this from a very transparent, clear perspective, if you're approaching this as the educator that's going to help your customers not only maintain their data, but again, empowering them to control that data, to restrict its use if they so choose, that's only going to make them trust you more, right? Nobody trusts Facebook because Facebook didn't do that. Cambridge Analytica, right? Most of you hopefully remember Cambridge Analytica. Nobody trusts Facebook. Zuck is kind of schemy. And there's a lot of different ways that he could have handled that. And I've seen it in companies that I have worked with before. The fact of the matter is, the more upfront, the more open, the more transparent you are. Again, if you approach this as the educator, I am here to help you. If you don't want us to use this, we don't have to. We're not going to sell anything. Your data is never going to go anywhere that you haven't allowed it to go. We're not going to be selling your data to Facebook or to anybody else. You're going to earn that trust from your customers. They're going to stay with you longer. Fact, period.
Are you dreaming of digital domination? Wake up to Boxer, your dream team for web services, marketing logistics, SEO, and content. We don't just help you play the online game, we help you change it. If you're ready to rewrite the rules of your industry's digital landscape, visit boxer.agency today and let's get started.
In conclusion, prioritizing data privacy and ethical considerations in marketing is absolutely essential for building trust and maintaining positive brand reputation. Guys, I cannot stress how much I believe in this stuff. By understanding data privacy, by practicing ethical data usage, building trust with your customers, you can create a responsible and sustainable marketing strategy. And beyond that, you can create brand advocates. You can create customers who love the crap out of your company, out of your products, out of your services, whatever it is that you do. You build faith, you build relationships, you build faith in your company by approaching these situations from this point of honesty and transparency. You just do. You just do. Right now, I want you to reflect on your current data practices. I've got 3 questions for you. Number 1 is going to be, are you compliant with data protection regulations today? Question number 2, how transparent are you with your customers about your data collection and usage? Question number 3, what steps can you take to enhance data privacy and ethical practices in your marketing strategy? Considering these questions, it'll expose opportunities for improvement and prioritizing data privacy and ethics in your marketing efforts, improving customer experience, creating brand advocates, creating lifelong customers, people who trust you. If you're struggling with any of this, guys, I know this is complex stuff. If you're struggling to prioritize data privacy, if you're struggling to understand how to implement these ethical practices, these ethical data practices in your marketing, I'm here to help. Reach out to me. Let's chat. I will buy you 14 beers worth of my time at no cost to you. That's 20 minutes on Zoom. I have nothing to sell you, nothing at all. And my only goal here is to provide you with actionable value that you can apply directly to your business. You can hit me up on LinkedIn, or you can reach out to me directly on my website, michaelpacheco.co. If you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a like and let me know what about this video in particular was valuable for you in the comments. That helps me understand what I'm doing right. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you're listening to this as a podcast, give us a review on whatever platform it is you're listening on. All of these things helps us reach more folks. It helps us help more businesses, and that's really our big goal here. That's why I'm doing this, to help more businesses grow. I want to thank you for doing what you do and all the contributions that you are making in the world with your business adventures. As ever, I'm Michael Pacheco. Until next time, cheers.
You've been listening to The Revenue Engine with Michael Pacheco. For inquiries into market leadership, tailored strategies, or personalized consulting, visit michaelpacheco.co.